it was time to go and buy some new bib and brace. So that's them there. I've had these now for about 18 months. So November 2017 I got them. Paid just over 40 quid for them. A bit of a discount because they are over 50 quid. Overall, not too bad. Obviously they're looking a bit dirty now, but again, not too bad. Apart from a bit of wear here. Have a look at this. And just take a look at this piece here. The whole bib section, braces, is all stitched on around this area. So none of this is part of the trousers. And just here you can see the wear that's been going on. So pockets, main pocket is sound, the outer pocket gone, and then where the bib section is stitched here, with going in and out of the pouch, it's worn the stitching and created another hole. So going in from the side there, which that I can patch up. I can just put another piece of material over the face of that, and then that'll stop anything going down the leg, because that's what's been happening recently. Scraper and different things disappearing down that hole, down my leg. Nothing worse than when you're up the ladders. And then again, just generally they've gone a bit grubby, but again, stitched at the waist here. If these are just the trousers, then they will stitch a waistband on, because again with these the fly is already in place, so it is literally just stitch the waistband, the trousers. So 50 quid, 18 months on, not too bad. Like I say, bit of wear there. Pouch is intact, all the other pockets are intact. They're quite reasonable. I just think now they've gone a bit dirty for inside. So take a look at these. These are my new ones. Half the price. 20 odd quid. 25, 26 quid. Take a look. A lot whiter. Wow. What a difference. After wearing those, they're that heavy. Really, you don't feel as though you've got these on. So much difference, unbelievable. Right, so one pocket at the rear, breast pocket, one pocket, and then scissors, again, just one pocket there for your scissors. Nothing on this side, so right-handed only. Mobile phone pocket, and pouch, and that's it on these. I did get quite a lot of pockets on that. Some I didn't really use. Both back pockets were handy. Again, sandpaper, cloth, duster brushes in your pouch, sandpaper up here. Always need plenty of sandpaper when you're working outside. If you drop a piece, straight into your pocket for another one. So yeah, the difference in weight really is unbelievable. And price as well. Well, these are exactly the same type of overall as these, which I'm going to take a look at in a second, because one thing I have noticed is these little clips. They have gone a lot smaller and a lot more flimsy. Just hope they last, because that's stitched on. So it's not like the old type of fastenings for the overalls where it would be a button and a metal clip which you would remove when you were washing them, and then obviously remember to take them with you put them back on before you go to work, otherwise you've not got them. But they are quite small and light. So we'll just take a look at these as well on here, compare these. First of all, these are the new overalls. How flimsy that is. There's nothing to it. So how much that is going to withstand, I don't know. That is certainly cheaper than these, which I have a feeling, these are old overalls, but I have a feeling that these are the same overalls as what I'm wearing, and the only difference on them is they've changed these clips. So again, these look quite heavy duty. No doubt these still can break, these can break off, but definitely not as flimsy as them. So we'll take a look at why I think these are the same. Oh, just a look on the back first of all. Same single pocket there, and the elastic where it is just above here. So it is the same single pocket on the back, and again where the elastic sits just above here, and then the breast pocket, that breast pocket there slightly on that angle, but this is slightly on the angle the same, and then down onto the mobile phone pocket just on the leg. That one pocket there is literally the same position on the leg, and then obviously the bib is stitched on just like these. On these the bib failed, so you can literally just, you know, that's the bib on its own, and like I say, all the rest of it is stitched, not stitched, sorry, the bib is stitched to the other material. So same overalls, but just a bit cheaper there. With these overalls from Shield, these are the ones that are 18 months old, knee pads go in on the outside from the top into these pockets, which is handy. No messing around inside or going up from underneath, straight in from the top. With these ones that were from Crown's own, no knee pads, they've just got slightly cushioned knee. See the sort of like quilted stitching there. Again, I know these were from Crown, because if we just take a look down at the knee, another reason why these were gotten rid of. So you can see that slight stitching, like a quilted type, and then literally just a very, very thin bit of, it's almost like felt, but not much there really. So when using these extra knee pads, you can't put any in there. Overall, a good comfortable pair of overalls for the price. They're going to get worn, they're going to get dirty. As for knee pads, these Tomico gel knee pads, really comfortable. Just have some of them in your box, no problem. And then last but not least, when it comes to throwing these away, don't just bin them. I've got a good tip for you. With these 54 quidders, I can simply sew, stitch up the breast pocket, no problem. This rip, which is actually where this bib is stitched to the rest of the trousers, I can, with my scissors, remove a piece of the front of the leg down at the bottom, which is still good material, and I can patch that up. But then the back of the leg, which is nice, clean, I'm going to cut that out. So patch for my newish overalls, and now 2 rags for washing down outside, painting outside. Essential you wash down. You do go through a lot of these, so yeah, no worries. Don't just bin them. Save some of that material. Good cloths.